Well, welcome, everyone. This is Grandmaster Jessie Bowen, and I am the president of Elite Publications. And we've just released a brand new book about a week ago. Last week, it hit Amazon Bestseller Week. I'm here to celebrate, and I don't think I've shared with our guests today and our co-authors that the book has actually hit international bestseller in Canada, international bestseller in the UK, and so we're really excited about that, and it's happened because of the book and the type of book it is. It is not a biography book, but it's more of a philosophy book, and it's elite martial arts in America, the secrets to life, leadership, and business. So it's not just a martial arts book, and that's the uniqueness of it. It is a philosophy book that has 29 martial arts masters and grandmasters sharing their secrets. And this is what makes this book super powerful. And today we have three of the co-authors on, and I'm going to bring everybody up on the screen. Hey guys, how you doing? You can go ahead and unmute if you want.
Doing great.
Good. Congratulations. And, Reverend Collins, you can unmute there. There you go. So we're good for a few minutes. I'm going to bring everybody back on. But I just wanted the world and everyone to know the great authors that have actually shared and a part of this project that we've done. This is actually book number 2. And Kevin, you were actually in book number 1, right?
That's correct. Yep. Yes, I did.
And you're back in, and I know that you've done a great job. I know you've been in several of our books, but we just want to share with everyone, the process and what this book is about. Again, the book is now a bestseller in the U.S. and it's bestseller international, and it's all due to your story. And I've had comments of people saying, well, when we picked the book up and we're reading this book, it's totally unbelievable. It's a motivational book. It's a philosophy book. And again, you guys did such a great job. And it may be your first time writing, but, it just shows you how much potential that you actually have. Hey, sir.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great. Hey, welcome, and congratulations as being an international best-selling co-author. So are you excited?
Super excited. I want to thank you for all you're doing. I really appreciate it. When I first met you, I'm like, wow, this guy is so enthusiastic. I want to be like him. And how does he get sleep at night? I was amazed that, you're now a new sensei of mine. So thank you for all you're doing for all of us smaller guys out here.
Well, we go back to the book, about leadership. It's just knowledge. So what do you do with the knowledge? If I have information that I can help make you better, then I should be able to share that information because it's just knowledge. And, my whole thing, as a leader is how do I help people to find better ways of being communicators? How do I find better ways that I can find the personal success that I'm looking for? And fortunately, 10 years ago, we published the first book, Who's Who in the Martial Arts. And it really opened the doorway for us to be here today to share this information with you. And I'm hoping that you learn a lot from what we're doing so that, you can pass this information along. So it's not information to be kept. And that's what the book is about. So tell everyone about you, your name, your school. And by the way, thank you for sending that video in this past week. I really did love the testimony. In fact, I'd done a video myself and I looked at yours. I'm going, no, we're not going to run mine. We're going to run his video. His video is better than mine. So congrats on that. That was a great job. So give everyone some background on you, please.
Well, Jessie, my name's Todd Norcross, and I'm originally from Massachusetts, and now I live in Mason, Ohio, which is by Kings Island near Cincinnati. I always wanted to be a ninja, and when I was 10, I found Stephen Hayes, who's my instructor, who Anshu Hayes, and I moved out here from Massachusetts 25 years ago and started a dojo. So we've been at this location for 17 years now, and I'm learning stuff every single day. I don't think you ever stop being a student. I was at Mr. Hayes' house last week training with him at his house dojo, and he's 74 and I'm 54, and I just find that you never stop being a student of your teacher. And that's part of what my chapter was about, was this never-ending circle of lineage of student to teacher, and how important it is for all of us to pass on this knowledge to the next generation so that these martial arts that we study never die.
Wow, that's great. And as you said, with Grandmaster Hayes, who is a phenomenal person.
Yeah.
Actually, my teacher actually trained under him also. So so we're sort of like we're cousins. Lineage. Lineage. Who are the people that have affected your training, your life? So this is what the book is about: is to be able to share those things that you're learning from great instructors such as Grandmaster Stephen Hayes, the things you're learning. So tell us about your chapter.
Well, I have the honor of writing about chapter 11, which is it's called The Triple Secret, which we've all heard before. It's called thinking something, saying it, and then doing it. It's all about following through. And I think everyone here shares the same thing. In order to become successful, you have to find people who are successful and copy what they do, such as yourself. So it's about finding purpose as one of the parts in the chapter. It's about not giving up. It's about running toward responsibility rather than away from it. Surrounding yourself with good, positive people that will lift you up rather than trash talk you and take you down. It's remembering how short life is, and the fact that I mentioned before that we all need teachers and mentors because we make mistakes every single day. I'm so happy of all the people I've read in the book, because now I have a bunch of new friends, and I'm more excited to read their chapters than your own, because with your own, you see mistakes and things you would have rewritten. But all these new people in my life, I'm like, wow, every day I read a new chapter, and I'm learning so much about this wonderful community that we have here.
Well, and that's what we really wanted to create, was not as a separation of martial artists and the different styles, because we all have the same focus. Is number one is to develop the inner discipline. And when you have people that have become masters and grandmasters, these are the things that are expected. So if a parent picks up your book and they're reading your chapter, that's a powerful experience, because they can gain something from that. And that opens the door. You guys and ladies are in the book as authors, but it opens the door up to your parents who maybe they didn't think about studying the martial arts. We have a lot of kids that get involved in the martial arts, but this book opens the door up for a lot of parents to want to know what you know and your discovery. It opens up the opportunity for business opportunities for you now to coach these principles. So that's one of the things that I do. I'm a corporate educator for Duke Corporate Education, which is a part of Duke University. And I work with companies like Nike, Raytheon, American Express. But that's what I do. The principles that I use every day in my martial arts, I now separate those things and teach it to corporate people. They don't really want to know about self-defense, but what is a black belt attitude? What are those things? How do I define determination? So those are the attributes from what we do. And our masters and grandmasters in the elite martial artists in America, this is what they have displayed. And everyone, remember, you can go to Amazon, you can order your copy. We got a couple more days that we're doing our Kindle. So you can order the Kindle. It's in a soft copy and a hard cover. In the next few weeks, it's going to be coming out as an audio book. So there's many ways that you can really take a chapter and discover something from one person, and how would this make a difference in your life and be a change. So that final question, so a little testimonial about the book. You had a choice. You had a choice to be in it, and thank you for following us, and thank you for the things you've participated with us before. How do you feel about your decision to be a part of this project?
Well, I think it's like with anything in life, if an opportunity presents itself, rather than run from it, run
Hmm.
toward it. Um, I'd rather try and fail than never to do and regret later. So writing a small chapter that will go out to people, hopefully the young ones that will read this and get off the internet and pick up a physical book and read it, or a PDF. This is what it's about. I find that I just want to thank you again, because this opportunity to put a few words out there to the universe that, hey, we've been doing this stuff, all my colleagues here, for 40, 50 years. We're getting old, and it's time to pass the baton to the young generation. And they're going to need tools like this that they can refer back to when we're long gone, to remind themselves that, look, we all need that lineage. I think the most important thing is knowing that you're part of a lineage, keeping it alive, and meeting new people from all different martial arts. It doesn't matter what it is, but we're all brothers and sisters in trying to make the world a better place through the study of martial arts. That's why we're here. There's enough negativity in the world. We, as martial artists, teach people how to get back up when you're knocked down. The old Rocky thing. That's exactly what we're doing. We've been doing it since we were kids, and now it's time to give it to the next generation. They are worth it.
Well, again, we thank you. And again, to see how your message and your chapter, they come together. So your daily message that you're using, in building your school, and you're right, associate yourself with successful people. And again, I personally know your teacher. And again, the foundation of the teacher and the student, you can see the reflection between those two. Again, I really do appreciate your support and being a part of it. And congratulations for making that international best-selling co-author platform. So let's keep working. Let's keep spreading the word. Let's make the world a better place.
Thank you, my friend. Thanks for all you do.
Well, I appreciate you.